Welcome back to Truck Testing Remaster. So let's gonna be click here to spawn some another trucks as well. So let's continue around Peterbilt or Kenworth for just something like this. Kenworth W900, T440, T680. So looks like we're gonna be doing refrigerated cargo using for a no, let's respawn this kind of a truck for just something like this. So this must be the Kenworth 680 for just like a driving like stuff for a modern truck as well. So it looks like we're gonna be using other trucks. We don't absolutely gonna be using Kenworth as well. So 389 using as well. 389 stands for a huge trucking itself. So let's gonna be doing for container trucker as we're gonna be spawning right over here. So that's not a container cargo, refrigerated cargo as well. So looks like we're gonna be doing for some driving like a modern kinds of a semi truck, a modern semi truck like that. So looks like we're gonna be opening the door and let's get driving, I say. So looks like we're gonna be using for a manual transmission. Turn on your vehicle as well, and let's get rolling for this time. It's gotta be somewhere, it's gotta be really fast, and let's get rolling for our very first couple of miles since this last video that I just absolutely did for just a lot of kind of miles, just still doing for a spark code. So looks like we're gonna get around here since we're gonna be loaded up with someone like these ones. So we're back in the spark code as we're gonna be collecting for some other miles for something like this. We're gonna be taking for just a little bit break for something like else. Back into reverse as well as we're gonna get around here to I just almost parked perfectly. It should enable to get for just loading some other stuff like this one. So looks like we're gonna be doing for some perfect these ones as well. Reverse again, and then we're gonna be picking up with some kind of a lot of stuff with some package once everything is loaded up. So let's gonna be heading out. So let's start this engine up and let's get up here right there to on the sign. So I won't able to change transmission as well. So let's gonna be make ourselves into a hurry. So I just ran into a red light. It's absolutely quite a bit annoying for just some kind of these things or something like this. So I just gotta be speeding out for this time. Looks like we're went out for the desert for this time. So looks like I'm just gonna get out of here. It won't be absolutely kind of just a various necessary at all. So looks like I'm getting away or something like else. So it does feels pretty not much as well. So it's got to be on the desert since I went out there. So let's gonna be speeding for just a little bit for just gonna be right on time to make it up for the stop against well. So it won't be absolutely gonna be the end of this video until we're gonna be reaching for on time, until I might able to get pulled over or something. And looks like this truck is absolutely going to be trying to get things way on time because I'm not going to get distracted by anything as well. So it should be going to be speeding for over 100 miles an hour. It should not able to try to just as well. I'm almost going to get skidding away for this time. So looks like it's going to be trying to make ourselves on time. And you want to see an onboard view, but yeah, you cannot able to get for just trying to do so. It's pretty loud, I guess. Now it's got to be something a little bit slow, I guess. It's got to be something a little bit pretty fast as well, heading towards over 100 miles an hour. It won't be able to get pulled over for so much using a Peterbilt or just not Kenworth as well. So we're in throughout the desert as well. So it's got to be some pretty absolutely, it's got to get really far ahead of us and throughout for on time as well. So it's not really slow as well, but they absolutely are going to get hit into 200 miles an hour for this time. Absolutely, we're getting to the desert in Truck Testing Remastered. It should be get right into on schedule for this time. It's got to be something is very far as well. So where is this kind of just stop right now? So it won't be absolutely trust. I didn't absolutely gonna be trying to get up here. And where is some other code things like some other like these stuff? Now looks like I'm still heading out and we're gonna be still on time for just only one work to do, so looks like I'm gonna be hitting throughout for over 70 miles an hour. Should not able to get hitting throughout 90 miles an hour. Something is very dangerous going on out here. I think it's absolutely kind of just feeling very stressful for this one, so I'm just gonna be taking for a little bit stressful for some kind of just a little bit for just gonna be running on time for just first route. Complete the third route should be completed as well. It's got to be really fast whatsoever, and it was absolutely too far as well as we arrive from this other kind of dimension. So looks like that must be the end of the road. It should be gonna be on time for this moment. I don't need to get for a left side of the road, so I'm just gonna be getting away from this something for just gonna be out of my way. It's absolutely gonna be such a very stressful day that we're gonna be moving on for this time. So looks like it's pretty far when I absolutely found out for this video for just trying to get away from something like else, like hitting for 150 miles an hour. It's just like being such a various 200 miles an hour for this week. So I just absolutely speed at this moment and I hit some cones. I'm sorry about this. I just absolutely speeding. That was gotta be right on time for this, absolutely for a stressful moment for this time. Looks like you're just heading for the T intersection. And we just went for absolutely for a greater good luck. It's just like gonna be a faster delivery, just like a tofu delivery. So it's absolutely gonna be really far ahead of us. I think it's absolutely got to be somewhere slow. But don't worry about this. I'm just gonna be taking on easy, and I'm started to not learning about patience for this time because due to distractions or something like this. Now it's absolutely gotta be something a little bit. It's very far throughout the destination. I think it's got to be hitting throughout for 65 miles an hour. It shouldn't be able to get around to get up here while using for just kind of just right to hit for 6,000 RPM. It's absolutely pretty, really might absolutely not so fun for just as well. So in getting up for just like that is going to hit throughout for over 90 miles an hour as well, so it's not pretty much very hard whatsoever. So it was still pretty far as such as well, so that must be the construction site. And where's the code that I just started by this time? And there it is right there. And looks like we just absolutely gotta be in for this work until we're gonna be end of this video for just right now, and end this video for just really quickly at this time. So looks like we're gonna be turned back down into this one. Now looks like we're just gonna be unloaded for this one. Once it's pretty completed for this time, but it absolutely gonna be returning for this one. And I just went exactly turning off with this time. So looks like I'm gonna unload with these ones, and efficiently we're gonna be finally heading out for this one and completed another task for this one. And shift back to manual transmission mode after the start of this vehicle as well. So looks like we're gonna get right there to truck parking for this for the very first time as well. It's got to be really far whatsoever, so maybe that's the end of this video for right now. Well, hopefully that's it, and I hope you enjoy for this video for this time. So if you enjoy for this Truckin' Tuesday video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, as we're gonna be heading out for this far weekend. And absolutely we're gonna be driving for these nighttime drive throughout Christmas. I mean, it requires for Halloween for sometimes back in October, because I'm sorry I just missed Halloween event for just something like this for driving at this night as well, in the nightmare night as well. So thanks for watching, and I just happily for just absolutely great for no choice at this one. So thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you in the next Tuesday.